That's right, I said it. Stop confusing your clients by bundling.
Look, insurance sucks. I'll just make it suck less.
Stop confusing your clients by bundling. What do I mean by that? I mean that sometimes you're selling way too many products at one time, and you've got to learn how to cross-sell strategically. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my circle back method, okay? My circle back method. Eric, what's the name of that lady? Jinsaki. My Jinsaki method, right?
I'll circle back. I hate to disappoint you. Circle back. That's an
YouTube might flag this video for that, so don't title it the Jinsaki method, but we'll use the circle back method, right? The circle back method is a method that I use to cross-sell my clients, cross-sell additional value-added products, right, without confusing my client. It's a little bit of a joke or a little bit of clickbait for you. Obviously, we like to bundle, right? We clearly like to bundle, and I'm going to give you kind of my go-to bundles, as well as how I add additional products after the point of sale and allow the client to understand the actual product, because they're not trying to understand 15 products at one point in time. We're adding a product down the road, okay? So the circle back method.
you'll circle back.
This is a method I use to, again, circle back to the client after that original sale. So on the original sale, okay, and this is like, there's exceptions to the rule, but the general rule is that every policy that I sell is a health insurance plan, whether it be ACA, whether it be short-term medical, whether it be indemnity. It's a medical plan, okay, health insurance plan, along with an accident and critical illness benefit, okay? Accident and critical illness. You might be saying, hey, where's the dental and vision? I don't give a shit about dental and vision. I don't. The dental and vision plan, dental is going to cover up to $2,000, $3,000, maybe $5,000 for their mouth. Okay, it's not going to cover them from bankruptcy. My job is to protect them for the big stuff, right? The catastrophic events. Dental and vision can be sold in the circle back method, or, okay, and I'll do another video of this, or do you want fries with that method, the supersize me method. And what I mean by that is you spend your time talking about the important stuff, okay, which is the health insurance along with the accident and critical illness supplement and how that plays into building one comprehensive plan. Okay. And then at the end of the sale, hey, does everything make sense to you? Perfect. Great. We can start this plan on March 1st. Today's February 1st. We can start this plan on March 1st. And oh yeah, you know what? By the way, you had mentioned dental and vision. Do we still want to look at dental and vision? Okay, we do. Generally speaking, it's about $30 a month per person. We've got dental. Add dental, you're talking $40 a month per person. So let me pull up a quick quote. Okay, great. We've got a dental and vision quote for you for $120 a month. This is what it covered. Do you want to add that dental and vision as well? Boom. Yes, almost like 90% of the time, 100% of the time, if somebody mentioned dental and vision when they first talked to me and you don't bring it up as you're presenting the actual plan, and then you bring it up at the end, 100% of the time they're going with it, right? Maybe 99.9%. Okay, nothing's perfect, not even me. But the point is, right, that you're adding that after the sale. So let's say my health insurance premium. Okay, let's say my client gives me a budget of $300 a month. Okay, I run health quotes, only health. Okay, with the accident and critical illness, I run that plan and it's $297. Okay. Wow, that's weird. It's so close to the budget. Well, now we can't afford to put dental and vision. So what does most agents do? Most agents say, well, we can go up with, they really said they wanted dental and vision. So, we could go down with the benefits a little bit. We'll go with the $10,000 deductible instead of $5,000, put the client in a worse spot. So now we're at $220. Okay. Oh, great. Now we have room for the dental and vision plan. Whereas what I would recommend you do, now you just gave yourself a pay cut. You sacrifice benefits for the client that they don't realize they need, but they probably do, and you sold a worse plan, right? So instead of that, I'm going to sell that plan at $297. Okay, I'm going to sell that plan at $297. Okay, 99% of the time I'm going to close it. Just kidding, I don't close 99%, but $297. Okay, the budget was $300. Remember, I'm selling them a plan that's $297. They're comfortable with it. Everything's good. At the end of the sale, right, as I'm done, as I'm getting ready to go in an application, okay, we want a 3/1 effective date. So do you want a middle initial, right? Most of you guys have probably heard my closes. I use 2 closes. Do you want a middle initial on your card, or what effective date would we like to go with, or sometimes a combination of the both? But I'm going to use the effective date, middle initial close. Okay, we want this policy to be effective March 1st. Do you want a middle initial on the card? They say yes. Oh, you know what? Hey, by the way, Eric, you mentioned dental and vision to me. I didn't even bring that up. Sorry, my bad. Right? Do we want to look at dental and vision still? Guess what they're not thinking? They're not thinking, well, I do, but the health plan I want is $297, right? They're not thinking that. They're thinking, I did want dental and vision. That's it. Okay, great. Dental and vision for you and your spouse, whatever, it's going to be $80 a month. So, do you want to, it covers this, that, and the other, right? You know how to pitch the dental plan. It gives you 60% coverage for the basic care day one, whatever the case is. It's $80 a month. Do we want to add that as well? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. Now I just sold a plan that's, $80 roughly over what their budget was, because we separated it out rather than build it in as one. Okay, so that is the do you want fries with that method? I guess I just completely broke that down. But then you can also sell it on the circle back method. Okay, and that's what this whole video was about before I got sidetracked. See, I really love what we do. So the circle back method, right, would be as you're going through your fact finding. Okay, do you have life insurance? Do you have disability? Do you have critical illness? Do you have whatever, right? You're making this checklist. Okay, let's just say, for instance, I'm talking to a client. Again, I want to keep the main thing. I don't want to present a health insurance plan with an accident supplement, with a fixed benefit plan, with a critical illness plan, with a life insurance policy, with dental, with vision. I mean, can you imagine? You're an insurance agent, most likely. And if I was to present to you a health insurance plan with an accident supplement, critical illness, indemnity policy, dental, vision, and oh yeah, by the way, do you want life insurance all in one shot? Right? You're like, wow. Okay. And I know sometimes it's successful, but you'll be more successful with the circle back method. Okay. Making a note here to reach back out to that client, give it 30 days, give it 45 days. They indicated that they don't have life insurance. In 30 days, I'm going to follow up, and I'm going to follow up in a way that, hey, this is Brad Hannon, the health insurance agent, health insurance broker, whatever. I was just circling back with you here. Not to sell you life insurance, right? You're not saying that. I know you might be thinking that, but I was just circling back with you here to make sure you got your cards. Everything was okay. The policy started on time. Looks like you made your first premium payment. All is well there. Hey, by the way, I also remember you had mentioned you didn't have life insurance. And so I did go ahead and run some quotes for you on the front end. It may not be what we're looking for. We may be looking for more life insurance, but I went ahead and quoted you on $500,000 term life policy through so-and-so. And so I wanted to kind of go over that with you. Do you have a few moments? Boom. Now I just did the circle back method.
Circle back. I hate to disappoint you. Circle back.
And was able to take care of that. The other things that I do a lot, I sell MEC plans occasionally, minimum essential coverage. Okay. I don't like to cover the MEC plan and what that covers, along with, let's say, a short-term medical, because that's where it's commonly paired. Let's say I'm selling a short-term medical plus a MEC plan plus accident and critical illness. So on the original appointment, I'm going to cover the short-term medical plus the accident and critical illness. I'm going to cover the big stuff, okay? Then I'll follow up with the MEC plan, either one, because the client asked me for more benefits for the day-to-day, or they made a comment, but I'm quoting that as one, and I'm going to present it kind of in 2 different segments a lot of times. Not every time. I really like to gauge the client and their, insurance awareness or insurance, education. I just talked with a guy a few moments ago who, like literally an hour ago, who didn't know what open enrollment was. Okay. Open enrollment's been around for a long time. If you don't know what that is, probably a little bit insurance illiterate, which, hey, I don't blame the guy. If I wasn't in the business, I probably would be too. But the point is, that's not somebody that I'm going to bundle 6 plans together and try to present all those and make sense of it for somebody who doesn't really understand it. So when dealing with difficult clients, okay, when looking to cross-sell more life insurance, looking to cross-sell more supplemental coverages, right? Maybe even just more fixed benefits. Maybe you're trying to qualify for Manhattan Life's Sweden trip next year, or one of their many trips, right? Maybe using the circle back method will help you make more of those sales because you're confusing your client less. So stop confusing your clients with bundling. Don't stop bundling. Stop confusing your clients with bundling all at the point of sale, trying to sell them 5, 6, 7, 10 policies at once, unless you're really, really good or dealing with somebody that's pretty insurance literate, right? Not illiterate. Hope that helps.
I'm a health insurance hustler. Bradley Hannon's the name. I'm here to teach these agents how to